Jalal ad-Din Rumi once said, "I asked God, do not let me die until I know you." God replied, "He who knows me never dies." So, let's be drawn into the timeless wisdom of Rumi through 9 unforgettable poems that explore the mysteries of existence. We'll start with the existence of origins in before time, uncover the radiant truth that I am pure light, and tackle the profound question, how you came into existence. Finally, we'll end with Rumi's heartfelt devotion to his master, Shams of Tabriz. I am sure these poems will resonate with your heart, linger in your thoughts, and stir your soul.
Have you ever wondered how buying Israeli goods helps Israel during turbulent times with attacks from extremists and anti-Israel movements? The answer is simple. By supporting family businesses, you provide stability on the home front for the defenders and citizens of the Holy Land. When our men are drafted into the army, they lead.
Before time. I was there on the first day, before anything had a name. On that day, there was neither I nor we. Every name and everything named came after me. Within one curl of the beloved's hair, I saw the birth of creation. I saw every name forming, every object coming into view. Yet there was no curl. I looked upon every cross in every church, yet he was not there. I went to the temples of India and the shrines of China, yet he was not there. I searched the mountains of Herat and Kandahar, yet he was not there. I scaled the distant peak of Mount Kaf, only to find the empty nest of the phoenix. I visited the Kaaba, but he was not there, amidst pilgrims young and old. I read the books of Avicenna, but his wisdom went beyond all the words. I went to the highest court, within the distance of 2 bow lengths, but he was not there. Then I looked within my own heart, and there I found him. He was nowhere else. Oh, my beloved, I searched both worlds, but never found joy without you. I have seen many wonders, but never a wonder like you. I pressed my soul's ear against countless doors, but never heard words as sweet as yours. Oh, what grace you pour upon your servants. From our view, the ocean looks so small. O Saki, sweet sight of my eyes, I've never seen one like you in all of Persia or Arabia. Pour the wine that takes me beyond myself, for this petty existence brings nothing but fatigue. You are the endless love. You are the heavenly song. You are the mother and father. You are the one I will always know. We are scraps of iron. Your love is the magnet that draws us near. Why should I seek? All I need do is love. Rest now, my soul. Leave behind your religion and your empty show of faith. Remember when you had no religion. Remember when all you had was him. I am not from this world. Why think thus, O men of piety? I have returned to sobriety. I am neither a Muslim nor a Hindu. I am not Christian, Zoroastrian, nor Jew. I am neither of the West nor the East, not of the ocean nor an earthly beast. I am neither a natural wonder nor from the stars yonder, neither flesh of dust, nor wind inspire, nor water in veins, nor made of fire. I am neither an earthly carpet, nor gems terrestrial, nor am I confined to creation, nor the throne celestial. Not of ancient promises, nor of future prophecy, not of hellish anguish, nor of paradisiac ecstasy, neither the progeny of Adam nor Eve, nor of the world of heavenly make-believe. My place is the no place, my image is without face, neither of body nor the soul, I am of the divine whole. I eliminated duality with joyous laughter, saw the unity of here and the hereafter. Unity is what I sing, unity is what I speak, unity is what I know, unity is what I seek. Intoxicated from the chalice of love, I have lost both worlds below and above. Sole destiny that comes to me in my whole life, even if once forgot his name even perchance, for that hour spent for such moment I'd give my life and thus repent. Beloved Master, Shams Tabrizi, in this world with love, I'm so drunk. The path of love isn't easy. I am shipwrecked and must be sunk. I am pure light. Every question I ask is about you. Every step I take is toward you. I slept well last night, but I woke up drunk. I must have dreamt about you. I am totally lost in the folds of love, totally free of worry and care. I have passed beyond the four qualities. My heart has torn away the veil of pretense. There was a time I circled with the 9 spheres, rolling with the stars across the sky. There was a time I stayed by his side. I lived in his world, and he gave me everything. With the best of intentions, I became a prisoner in this form. How else did I get here? What crime did I commit? But I'd rather be in a prison with my friend than in a rose garden all alone. I came to this world to have a sight of Joseph's purity. Like a baby born of its mother's womb, I was brought here with blood and tears. People think they are born only once, but they have been here so many times. In the cloak of this ragged body I have walked countless paths. How many times I have worn out this cloak. With ascetics in the desert, I watched night turn into day. With pagans in the temple, I slept at the foot of idols. I've been a charlatan and a king. I've been a healer and fraught with disease. I've been on my deathbed so many times, floating up like the clouds, pouring down like the rain. As a dervish, I sought the dust of annihilation, but it never touched my robe. So I gathered armfuls of roses in this faded garden of existence. I am not of wind nor fire, nor of the stormy seas. I am not formed out of painted clay. I am not even Shams Tabriz. I am the essence of laughter, I am pure light. Look again if you see me. It's not me you have seen. How you came into existence? Do you remember how you came into existence? You may not remember because you arrived a little drunk. Let me give you a hint. Let go of your mind and then be mindful. Close your ears and listen. It is difficult to speak to your unripens. You may still be in your springtime, unaware that autumn exists. This world is a tree to which we cling. We, the half-ripe fruit upon it. The immature fruit clings tightly to the branch. Because not yet ripe, it's unfit for the palace. When fruits become ripe, sweet and juicy, then, biting their lips, they loosen their hold. When the mouth has been sweetened by felicity, the kingdom of the world loses its appeal. To be tightly attached to the world is immaturity. As long as you're an embryo, all you think about is sipping blood. There's more to be said, but let the Holy Spirit tell it. You may even tell it to your own ear. Neither I nor some other I needs to tell you, you who are also I. Just as when you fall asleep, you leave the presence of yourself to enter another presence of yourself. You hear something from yourself and imagine that someone else has secretly spoken to you in a dream. But you are not a single you, my friend. You are the wide sky and the deep sea. Your awesome you, which is 900-fold, is where 100 of your yous will drown. He also made the key. When I entered the city, you moved away. When I left the city, you didn't even look up to say goodbye. I'll accept your kindness. I'll accept your insult. I'll accept whatever you have to give. Your radiance shines in every atom of creation, yet our petty desires keep it hidden. Like the beautiful wife of a prince, you dwell in a lonely place. If you came out of hiding, the veil on every face would fall. You confound the doubting heart. You intoxicate the faithful head. You have robbed every soul of its senses. You have brought every heart to your breast. All roses fall prey to December. All intellect falls prey to love's glory. Since the rose is not eternal, why be captured by its scent? Let me know your secrets, only the ones that last forever. How many men have found tragic ends, running after beauty? Why don't they look for you, the heart and spirit of all beauty? You formed man from a handful of dust. You gave him the power to know the highest truth. You freed him from the snares of this world with one breath of your spirit. O love, O heart, find the way to heaven. Find the way to God's pasture. You have spent enough time in this pasture made for cattle. Set your sights on a place higher than your eyes can see. For it was a higher aim that brought you here in the first place. Now be silent. Let the one who creates the words speak. He made the door. He made the lock. He also made the key. The return. My soul wants to fly away when your presence calls it so sweetly. My soul wants to take flight when you whisper, "Arise." A fish wants to dive from dry land into the ocean when it hears the roaring waves. A falcon wants to return from the forest to the king's wrist when it hears the drum beating return. A Sufi, shimmering with light, wants to dance like a sunbeam when darkness surrounds him. O God, you are the graceful and the beautiful. You are the highest love. You are the giver of life. What misery and hardship comes to those who turn away from you. O bird, fly back to your native land. You have broken free from your cage. Your wings are eager for flight. Fly from the brackish puddle toward the flowing waters of life. Leave the room where they put the dirty sandals and return to the royal seat of the soul. Be off, be off. O soul, leave behind this world of separation and come with us to the world of union. How long will you play in this dusty world, like a child filling his skirt with worthless stones? Cast away the burdens of the earth and fly upward toward heaven. Put away your childish care and join the royal banquet. Behold the countless ways this body has entrapped you. Break its deadly hold. Rise up, lift your head clear of this delusion. Reach for the holy book with your right hand. You are not like a child who doesn't know right from left. God said to the mind, "Return from where you came." He said to the hand of death, "Grab hold of worldly men." He said to the soul, "Fly to the unseen. Take all the treasure you can carry and cry no more." You ask, "Who is the king?" Tell the world that you are the king. Your knowledge has brought the question, and your grace has given the answer. See that caravan of camels loaded up with sugar? His eyes contain that much sweetness. But don't look into his eyes unless you're ready to lose all sight of your own. My desire. You are the comfort of my soul in the season of sorrow. You are the wealth of my spirit in the heartbreak of loss. The unimaginable, the unknowable. That is what you give my soul when it moves in your direction. By your grace, my eyes have looked upon eternity. O King, how could this crumbling empire ever take me from you? The voice that sings your name is sweeter than midnight sleep, more graceful than the song of a royal poet. When deep in prayer, my faith is bound by the thought of you, not the 7 verses of faith. You greet sinners with mercy. You melt stone hearts with love. If I were offered a kingdom and the world's riches were placed at my feet, I would bow with my face low and say, "This does not compare to his love." Union is the pure wine. My life is the cup. Without your wine, what use is this cup? I once had 1,000 desires, but in my one desire to know you, all else melted away. The pure essence of your being has taken over my heart and soul. Now there is no second or third. only the sound of your sweet cry. Through your grace I have found a treasure within myself. I have found the truth of the unseen world. I have come upon the eternal ecstasy. I have gone beyond the ravages of time. I have become one with you. Now my heart sings. I am the soul of the world. From my first breath I have longed for him. This longing has become my life. This longing has seen me grow old. But one mention of Shams Tabriz, and all my youth comes back to me. Circle the Kaaba of the heart. Circle the Kaaba of the heart if you possess a heart. The heart is the true Kaaba, the other is just a stone. God enjoined the ritual of circling the formal Kaaba as a way for you to find a heart. But if your feet walk around the Kaaba 1,000 times, and yet you injure a heart, do you expect to be accepted? Give everything away, but gain a heart, and its light will stay with you, even as far as the dark night of the grave. Bring 1,000 bags of gold coins to God, and He will only tell you, bring the heart if you come to us. As silver and gold have no value, here it is the heart that we demand, if you desire me. In the realms of the throne, the tablet and the pen, that which seems worthless, the heart in ruins, is the most precious thing. Don't debase it, even though distressed. The heart is most precious in distress. The ruined heart attracts God's attention. How happy is the soul that practices caring for it. Comforting the wretched heart in its time of need and pain is more valuable to the Creator than performing the outer pilgrimage. The ruined hearts are God's stores of treasure. Great treasures are buried in these ruins. Tie the belt of service and become a servant of hearts, and the way to the mystery may open up within you. If you yearn for holy felicity, shed your arrogance and become a seeker of hearts. When the goodwill of hearts is with you, fountains of wisdom will begin to flow from within your own being. The water of life will cascade from your speech like a river. Your Christ-like breath will become a remedy for disease. For a single heart, all the worlds came into being. Listen to the lips that recite the subtle point of except for thee, I would not have created the worlds. How else would the universe exist? This universe of rust and dirt, of planets and stars. Silence. A description of the heart is impossible with words, even if every cell of your body had a tongue. You have 2 hands, 2 legs, and 2 eyes. But if your heart and the beloved are also 2, what good is that? You call out, I am the lover. But these are mere words. If you see lover and beloved as 2, you either have double vision or you can't count. Shams of Tabriz. When I start over, he is my leader. When I seek my heart, he is its beloved. When I search for peace, he is my intercessor. When I go to war, he is my dagger. When I come to a gathering, he is the wine and sweets. When I enter the rose garden, he is the narcissus. When I go into a mine, he is the ruby and carnelian. When I come into the sea, he is the pearl. When I wander in the desert, he is the oasis. When I fly to the heavens, he is the stars. When I exercise patience, he is my heart. When I burn with heartache, he is the censer. When I enter battle in wartime, he, as commander, controls the formation of the ranks. When I go to a banquet for festivities, he is the wine pourer, musician, and cup. When I write letters to friends, he is the paper, pen, and ink. When I awaken, he is my new awareness. When I fall asleep, he enters my dreams. When I seek a verse for my poetry, he stretches my mind for rhyme. Whatever form you can imagine, he stands above it, like painter and pen. No matter how much higher you look, he is higher than that higher of yours. Go and leave behind lectures and textbooks. You'd be better off having him as your manual. Now be silent, for all 6 directions are his light. And when you pass beyond the 6 directions, he is the ruler. O love, your satisfaction is my satisfaction. This is what's most effective, and your secret is my secret. Therefore, I won't reveal it. Bravo, Shams of Tabriz, who is shining like the sun and deeply worthy of himself.